Okay, welcome to my headlight video. This is my very first YouTube video like this, so if it's rocky, I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Okay, so what I've got here is a 2001 Honda 350 four-trax ES. It was red up until a couple weeks ago, and then I decided to black it out. I did 6 coats of black and 4 coats of clear coat. Came out pretty good. It's holding up pretty good. I've had it out on a couple trips already, and no bad scratches. It's got a couple, but it's bound to happen. I did sand it thoroughly, but these things do happen. So the stock headlights in this bike absolutely suck. They're yellow. They don't cast any beam. They basically point about 8 feet in front of the bike, and the beam, I guess, dies at about 12 feet. So it didn't really work unless you were going about 1 kilometer an hour. So I ordered a set of LED daytime running lights from a Cadillac Escalade. They were shipped from China, and they came in a pair. Each one has 6 LEDs in it, I believe. Yes, each one has 6, so that's 12. And then I also purchased these 2 from Napa. And I gave them a shot by themselves, just basically shining them around the room, and they gave pretty good light. And once I put them on the bike, I was blown away by the amount of light that they give off. I installed those 2 last weekend, and then I did the strips last night, and then wired it today. So anyway, I'm going to show you the stock headlights first, I guess. And then we'll shut that fan off. So that's the light from the stock headlights. They're really shitty. They might look bright on camera, but they're really not. The lenses are faded. It's an 01, so the lenses are faded. It's just, it's 01. So I will turn those out. And this is with the new lights. On my door, they cast a pretty big beam. When I turn my actual headlights on, you can barely see them. But together, they shoot, I would say, pretty far. I haven't opened my garage door to test it yet, but I imagine they're going to be pretty good. There's an actual beam off of all 4 bulbs in the center, and the beam continues. You can't see it because the room's light, but the beam continues past my garage door with those 4. The other 2, they're pretty good, but they're just daytime running lights, so they're just LEDs. They're basically for look. I wanted a little bit of light cast off to the side, because I probably won't be running my headlights now. Those will probably just be my headlights. So yeah, that's what I did for that. Then I had these Baja lights from one of my old Jeeps, and I was trying to figure out, I don't know what I do with those now. Who knows? I was trying to figure out what to do with the Baja covers. I wanted to put them over these headlights and just eliminate them altogether, but I couldn't do that. So what I came up with was I took the entire casing off the Baja light, and I'm going to mount them right up underneath there. So it'll give it kind of a, kind of a grilled look. Plus, during the daylight, it really cancels them out. Like, from a standing position, you really can't see the stock headlights at all. So that's kind of what I'm going for. So that's the next project, I guess. And yeah, so that's it for my first video. Stay tuned, and I guess I'll show you more stuff with this bike. It's basically a work in progress. But as you can see, it's in pretty good shape. There's no issues with it. I switched it from electric shift to foot shift, and way better. Way better. I recommend anybody that has this bike to do the exact same thing. Eliminate the electric shift altogether. My rear end's in really good shape for the age of the bike. It's just I'm in the woods all the time with big Can-Ams, and I spend a lot of time pulling those bikes out. I have a 2.5-inch lift, and I have 12-inch rims on 26-inch ITP Mud XLs. So that's probably going to change this year, because I was blowing through front end parts like every month. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. But anyway, that's the way she sits right now. So that's it. All right.